13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, and 13 respect, and 13 to them nigga serpent eyes. Do you see them serpent eyes? Y'all notice I haven't been showing the serpent eyes, pulling them up, right? Somebody told me the other day or the night that your eyes your eyes go like blue and brown like Sirius Sun C is closest to Earth. So what you saw inside this thing would be now in my eyes, like looking straight at you. You didn't hear me though, did you? Now let's go ahead and get straight to it though. Because you know Sirius is the blue planet, the water planet, right? So them serpent eyes when I show you like blue like water, right? And it's raining all the time, right? You know all this good stuff, right? Do you know serpent is the servant, right? Did y'all know this? The nigga serpent. Y'all ain't gonna get it yet. Y'all gonna get it, but you ain't gonna get this. But check this out. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it all, so I'm just go ahead and just going off straight off the dome like I normally do anyway. First, let me go ahead and start talking straight about why people don't know the Most High, or why people don't have no so-called religious bones in their body, which is religious realignment back with the Most High. You don't want to be with a religion of doom that's down. You want to be with realignment with the Most High. You know what I mean? The reason you don't have no spiritual connection and you into this manifestation of this new age abundance prophecy bullshit is because you have accepted the mark of the beast, which is the new age beast bullshit. That's the mark right there. You accepted all this nonsense that they gave you because you lost your connection code, your ether code from the Most High. So you all over the internet going looking for this and looking for that, but you ain't getting back into that ether realm. See, the ether realm, you don't need all that. The ether realm is connected all around you, all this dark matter all around you, this dark water all around you, this water all around you, and I'm trying to pour it out in your brain to try to get you right, to get back in your ship so you can float with it, baby. But a lot of y'all ain't gonna get in the ships. Only a percentage of few from each nation will come together as one and get on them ships and travel with me to the island of the man, son of man. You ain't gonna hear me though. Check this. I was trying to talk about something I had saw a long time ago about when I knew Facebook was the beast, and it was cloning the souls from your Facebook information on Facebook. I was trying to find information, I couldn't until somebody, one of the military buddies, hooked me up again with an old thing back in 2005 or something like that, about when they was talking about different kind of weapons to do the souls. But the video I posted, it came from a little thing that was only a part of a video. It wasn't the whole video about all the soul stealing machine. This video was just about the God killing vaccination. They kill your genes with a vaccination. So the reason everybody to New Age and they have no connection with the Most High, because all them chemtrails, everybody always talk about the chemtrails. Oh, it's hard up there. It's hard over there. They're playing the music. It's hard. That's all they play. And they take it to heart, the heart. But the chemtrails is real vaccination in the air. So we out here be talking about, hey man, they're going to get the vaccination shot, you get the vaccination shot, y'all done this, oh, you're drinking the baby form. All this stuff goes together, but the biggest thing is they took your ether connection from the Most High. Because Satan is Prince of Air. The drones, Prince of Air. Helicopters, Prince of Air. Airplanes, Prince of Air. So Satan got the chemtrails blocking out stuff in that spray that you see, and all your life you be having barbecues and stuff like, oh, look at the white skies and all the pretty lines in the sky. Oh, they wrote my name. That was fun it's on fundamental vaccinations. It's called God Gene Killer. What is the God Gene Killer, you ask? Your pineal gland. That's your connection. You sit on your ship in your throne, you connect to the Most High on your throne. It's pyramids in your brain. It's like a spiral force that's come out of your head, straight on up connection, and you get in alignment with the Most High, and that's the information goes back and forth all through your whole body from your grounded planet feet, replant back in the feet comes from soul to soul, your soul of the feet to the soul of the earth, soul to soul. But you can't get healed or healthy, baby, if your heels ain't even touching the dirt. So the information comes lightning flash up your body, spiraling up like a core all around your body, like all your atoms flying all around your body, energy force around the church of Christ, which is your body. And it flies all around your body. That's your connection back with the Most High. But they have severed that connection because you breathing in all this vaccination. So now you think that you are God. Now you run to these churches which are doing the same thing. Now you go to these clubs and getting clubbed across your head, like I told you already. The fog that comes out the DJ equipment, they have some dial-out thing that makes something inside it, which is the same stuff put in the vaccination shot. So all this is connected. The DJ playing, spinning you records, unbeknownst to you, unbeknownst to him. And you wonder why you're tired and angry when you leave the club, and why you're drunk and why you're sick, because they just killed your soul, your gene, your God gene code. And then you go to a concert, and they insert more vaccination, God King Jilla from the stage, and they blow out the smoke in the fog. Did you think Snoop Dogg came and told you, say, creeping through the fog, Snoop Doggy Dogg, because the dogs of hell coming through the fog, which ain't nothing but some goddamn beast. But you ain't hear me though, did you? They gave you a movie, something coming inside that fog. And that's fog in the air that they're spraying. And it falls down on your head and you can't even see it. Be careful of some of the vegetables you eat now. You might find some little pebbles inside your thing or whatever. That's why you got to wash all your fruit and vegetables real good. You might find some little hard pebbles and stuff inside your food. That's why you should grow your own stuff. I'm just keeping it real. But this vaccination thing is called the God gene killer, which it calcifies and destroys your pineal gland. And you have no more connection. You start doing demon shit, start showing your ass, you start going fun boy way and stuff like that. You start thinking you God and all this kind of stuff. There is no more career because you say you only live once, and all other kind of stuff. Oh, we can change laws now. That's somebody who don't have no God genes in them. Because the laws can't be changed. The laws are written in stone and fire. How the hell can you change some laws? Make your own fun boy laws? Y'all got to be stuck. Then somebody say, how you judging people? Let me tell you something. You don't know who I am for one, but you can go around here and put out a Lord's Prayer, or you go out here and say all these good verses and scriptures out the good book, but when it comes to the part about judging, you won't say that. You can speak any word that Joshua spoke from that book, from them books. So you condemn people from them books. Because the only thing you're doing is talking just like Joshua. The spirit will get inside of you and you talk just like Joshua. And Joshua didn't talk like no fun boy, baby. Nah, man. No, he didn't. No, he ain't talk like that there. So, poop your monkey ass. Goddamn, get right. Get back. Drat. But y'all don't hear me, though. So all that fun vaccination shit is coming down on your head and chemtrails. And you know you've been seeing that stuff since you was a child. See, when I was a child, we had blue skies. Then all of a sudden you start seeing the white stuff like, what is that? And we was debating was that smoke coming from a little plant, but we ain't had many plants around us. That poison plants that put industry, or in the dust, putting you back into the dust with the industry plants. We ain't have them really around, you know. So all this stuff is set up and by design. That's why you need to be calm and take heed when a messenger comes amongst you, because you don't know who is who out here. Because my people, my cousins, my brethren, and my brothers inside TLC, you hate one of them, you hating on me. You hating on me, you hating on the Most High. Because the Most High is inside of me, and the Most High is inside of them, and I'm inside of them, and I'm inside of everybody too, just like the Most High. But you don't know this, though, because you're not inside yourself. You're outside yourself, outside your mind. That's why you're out of your mind. You're not insane, you're outsane. You don't hear me, though, because you think you know it all. And you say, he judge me. I got an ego. You damn sure you got an ego, because that ego is so thrown out that's cast out. It's out there in the water, floating around. We're going to cast you out, trying to reel you back in, but you don't want to come back in. But time will run out all the way. You won't be able to come back in. Remember that. You already inside of Rome, and you ain't even got your stuff started to start coming out of Rome. TLC, have no patience, baby. Because the status is there. It's active. Everything. I'm waiting on the hard copy proof. And I'm going to do, this stuff won't be public. What I'm going to do, because you can't do that public, because that's secret society kind of shit. But I'm going to do a video. I might have my brother Yarrell do it for me. Give him the information, let him do it for me, because he do them little things on y'all be doing that hangout stuff. I can't do all that stuff, though. I've got stuff to do, but I'm gonna give it to the moderators, and I'm gonna show each one of them how to do it. So in the little district they in, they can start doing and putting stuff out there to the people. That's what I does. See, people know this stuff, putting all that stuff together, and I'm gonna give it to each one of them. And the other moderators gonna be coming on too. to help out too. I told you it's gonna be 32 moderators. But y'all don't hear me though, do you? People like, man, let me be a moderator. Man, it's like I go by what the both sides say do. So that's what I do. Because when I speak, these words are not mine. It's just divine words from inside of me, within me. It's all around me. It's just real talk. So you need to get cleansed, because that who told y'all to cover your hair? Did I come back and say come cover your hair? Because the stuff coming down in your brain, it goes through the pores in your head and it destroys your pineal gland, your God gene. Somebody said, well, it's getting on the arms and legs too. Is your pineal gland down there in your legs, or is it in the throne up here? See, if the throne is covered up here, that means you're safe up here. So then the safe up here in the headquarters will send signals and signs to the immune system to attack and fight anything else that goes inside the body from up here. So you don't have to worry about all that stuff down there, because it's going to fatten and clap and kill them. So don't get inside the body to rise to the top. Now, if you eating pig and stuff like that, that's you're not righteous. See? And every time you smoking weed, they even got that inside the little GMO weed too. But see, that's another setup they set y'all up to. You're going to be smoking the weed, and then you can't get Section 8 on it. You can't get no kind of government stuff. You can't even deal with your trust if you get caught with that weed stuff in your system. Because they're going to get your piss test doing all that stuff. Anything you're trying to get from the federal government, and you got weed in your system, even you got a weed from a doctor saying it's medicinal herb, you ain't getting shit. So it's a setup for you people who want to smoke weed. That's why I told you to let the shit go. I'm going to get some weed to smoke. Wait, weed is medicinal herbs. It's medicine when you sick. And once you get healed, you don't need it no more. But you don't hear me though, because you just want to smoke. That's why you're going to get your smoky ass down to the smoky ass in the bottom of the abyss and smoke down there with the rest of your goddamn demons. Because you ain't hear nothing I said. Smoke that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Man, it's smoking in the Bible. Whenever you said you smoke, you're gone. Because you're a fish out of water. And this oxygen is water. Now, you know what? Y'all got me started. Now, God damn it. God damn it. Check this out. Check this out. Now, if oxygen is water, your human body is mostly water. Your brain is a sponge of water. The oceans is water. And water comes in 3 different forms. Right? So, there's 2 big body ships already around Earth, right? And the other 2 big ships back, they're holding back with the whole fireballs getting ready to come and hit. But they just fireball. They like fireball. They're no more light battle ships coming to hit, right? But the most I'll give you a chance to give the break, because most people are here praying and saying, please, man, we need help. So we hold back and give another chance. We try to let you go. We try to help the monkey ass out. But we can't hold back too long, because divine is divine and it has to happen on time. So it's going to happen. But you don't know when. But 2 body ships already on 2 different coasts, holding them 2 winds ready back. That's why it's kind of hard out here. And humans sometimes hard to breathe, because it's holding the wind back. So you're only getting wind coming from 2 different ways right now. I'm letting you know. So when the other 2 full big body, light body ships come in, boom, 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 it like vacuum seals, put around a big ball into whoop, whoop, and it sucks all the air out. Because now there's more air coming in the planet. Well, the Most High said your base government gonna run down there in the tunnels and the caves, underground, and their domes, deep underground military bases. And you know this, because you've seen the videos, you see everything. So they're going to be living off artificial air. And the clones and all that kind of stuff going to be up here working like they still got government going on, but they underground ready to prepare. Because they know what's coming, Judgment Day. So ain't going to be no air to breathe on the planet. You have wasted all the water. You wasted all the underground water. You done all this. So now when the vacuum seals come and suck all the air out, people going to be down so many. Watch how many people start down with no oxygen getting to their brain, no air spirit getting to their brain. The Most High Spirit has been took from you. And you know it, you feel it. When you get mad at somebody like me coming in, you feel it, because your judgment time, the demon inside you know it's over. And you know it's coming, you don't want to hear it. That's why you get mad and have hate, because you got a demon inside your ass, god damn it. Now, check this out. Why them 4 ships holding all the wind back? Them 4 light body ships holding all the wind back, north, south, east, and west. And then the big best one come and just boom, sticks another 4. On top, right, like on top, like one thing, it's got like a water bed, that little thing, but there's 6 on top of that, and it's a magnetic sun. The magnetic field of Earth is gone. So while the other things get ready to pop here too, before the first fireball start hitting, the Most High turns on that shit. That vibration start pulling up them electromagnetic righteous beings that's inside the Merkabah pyramid, and they gonna float on up through the oxygen, because the oxygen is water. So the light body will float up because it's not heavy. Heavy gonna float down, sink, S-I-N-K, because that K is for the car, and the car is the spirit, and the body's going to go down to the bottom of the ocean is the abyss, because they got underwater caves and everything under the water. They got waterfalls. So where's that waterfall going? Under the ocean, going further down into the abyss. Heavy hearts, evil goes down because they're heavy. Light heart, good-hearted, good spiritual people floats up, rise up. And you're going to pull to the magnetic sun. The only way to the kingdom of the Father is through the sun. The only way to the kingdom of the Father is through the sun. So Yahshua is the sun, but the sun come back inside a big magnetic sun, and you got to walk through that pyramid in that sun, going to get pulled through that sun or the pyramid the right way. So when the second sun, the magnetic sun, the coming of the Christ sun, which is the crest, and that's why you got to be in your crest. You got to be in your armor gear, and you get pulled through the sun, the pyramid of the sun. Oh, they don't tell you that one, baby. You got to go through the sun. You have to go through the sun. And the sun has to be the same vibration as your heart, because the sun sits inside your heart. So you got to go through the sun, the magnetic sun. But how can you get pulled up if you don't have no magnetic field around you? Oh, I know I got some devils and haters out there be watching my videos and go get some magnets and think they're going to be righteous, going to get lifted up too. How can you when the Most High sits in your heart? But you're too heavy, baby. You can be inside your goddamn pyramid. You can be out your goddamn magnets. That don't mean you ain't getting pulled up. Come on, man. Who you think you fooling? Because that's 13. But y'all hate 13. You got to be on a 13 vibration, 13 resonance with the earth. Because everybody's going to go down. The sinkhole's going to open up all around the world and you're going to fall down. Sinkholes is popping up in the Dead Sea. They said the Dead Sea is getting dry. Lakes and oceans are getting dry. California's dry. Arizona dry. Nevada dry. They shipping water in from all over the place. You know why? See, because the humans have sucked up all the fresh water from under earth, from all the aquifers. You have destroyed all the fresh water. You have destroyed all the fresh lakes. The laws of my yacht do not waste water. Your monkey has got a big ass pool in the back of your house. You got a YMCA with a pool in the back of your house. You got your city pools, and you wash this dirty ass car every day. And you take nasty ass baths every day. You just bathe every day. You still ain't ever clean. And you're wasting water. Like it ain't nothing. Then you piss and shit inside water. Fresh water. You wasted all the water. All them lakes in your town, up in a town called Lakeland, we got lakes all around Florida. These lakes are nothing but sinkholes that's been filled back up with water. Florida's nothing but a big deposit of everything in the ocean that comes right back here. Florida's the new land. That's what they call it, Sunshine State. The flower state where things begin at, because everything is beginning right here in Florida because it comes from all around the world and they created this Florida land mass. But it's still full of holes all under it. And then people come down here too fast and have sucked all the water from under Florida, so it goes down too. A lot of sinkholes around too. But not if you're righteous. The righteous will float and they don't sink. Sunshine shade with a twirl on it. The righteous don't sink. We float, baby. We float on our Merkabah and our ships because we lighthearted. So we end up on the islands going connected. Just like every island they're going to be coming up that I'm talking about, and Belize and all the islands will pop up. Because they're going to be new lands popping up because everything here is going to go down. People say, oh, California's going to go in the water. Not about all of it goes in the water. Because you oversaturated the land with too many goddamn dirty-ass people. And you just waste water. You got all this fucking water pan in these big football stadiums. These concert things. All these places, you take a lot of water to water fake grass. These big-ass homes making fake grass. You got some land. You took away the land. You took all the land away and keep building new stuff. Why can't you just use the stuff that you already built? See, once you get outside of nature, it's called building and building and building and building, you use more water. So you're destroying your goddamn selves because you're following Satan. And you don't see a righteous man that come and try to save you. But you don't hear me though, do you? Protege said they even got out of water down there in Puerto Rico. I think Puerto Rico all around water. But they have wasted all that water too. All the islands are wasted all the water. They're all lawless. There's only going to be a certain amount of righteous people all over. Israel scared, Jordan scared, Palestine scared, Lebanon scared. They all bet science working together trying to figure out why the Dead Sea is sinking, full of holes, 80 feet sinkholes popping up, 1,000 feet sinkhole. Where's down there? It's just darkness down there. So that was the first time when the cat got that started, got all that pigs and everything there. If that's getting ready to sink, what you think gonna happen now? Oh, you didn't hear me though. Sinkholes popping all around Russia, Turkey, everywhere. And when the sinkhole comes, first it comes with a big lake somewhere. And it floods your town first. Like Houston. I told you Houston, it ain't over yet because you got a demon there. I'm going to get it. But you ain't hear me though. So wherever that water was flooded at, it's going to be a sinkhole next. Swallow the whole city up. Hey! He spread the fear again. I spread truth. It's not fear, baby. It's truth. You violated the laws of my yacht. You wasted water on the planet. You have destroyed the planet. You out here feeding got them cows and all this stuff with water. Fresh water from the aquifer. It's called well water. Ale water. And you wasting the ale's water. Because you lawless, man. But you ain't heard nothing I said yet. Y'all don't want none yet. You better get right. Because we in some serious times. They pass your laws and all this other kind of stuff. And y'all think y'all just righteous eating food and stuff. You're not nowhere near right. You need to take heed. I am serious. And then people think I'm lighthearted. Well, you're lighthearted ain't shit. You around here giving stuff to the Vatican, Red Cross, and all these other goddamn devils and stuff. You ain't. Somebody told me they saw a man in California up there. He had like a turban, like he had something in his hat. He looked skinny, man, no teeth in and stuff. And he wasn't looking his way. He said he wanted to ask him something, but he said no. Then all of a sudden the man spoke to him. You never know what angels come at any time. You never know who is who out here. I told you this. How light is your heart? You are rewarded and you are weighed on your deeds. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Here I am. Nobody knows exactly what I'm doing because you can't know what I'm doing because I'm doing something secretly and privately for the Most High. The Most High children. But y'all don't hear me though, do you? Things happen for a reason. It's a divine reason. So I get stuff together. I told people, don't be in a rush for paperwork and stuff. I said, stop it. Sit still. You can holler brother the bread and Rio, get your ID card, something like that. That's good. You can start trying to work on some paperwork you want to, but don't go no further. Let your boy get you right. 144,000. Get you right. In God we trust. Get you right with trust. I said, don't trust me. Trust yourself. You don't hear the parables I be throwing out. But I'm going to get you right. I'm going to have you secure in your trust. Inherit to the Most High's kingdoms. I'm going to get that bond off you. And let you secure it yourself. But you don't hear me though. I got to go. I'll be back for some more. Get your heads right. It's your boy, 13 son, 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, and 13 respect. You weighed on your deeds. Remember that. What you doing, baby? Besides joking and kicking the bobo and just doing all the nonsense. I make all these videos and you never got right yourself. You better get right. Be still. You're talking too much.